Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It is a monster match-up, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little...
And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Aguirre, played out to the left flank. Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. In for the pieces! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Adley. Great ball, and he's in here. And the serie showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo looking to penetrate opposition lines. A header! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Portugal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Portugal, after 13
Morocco finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's got away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now here's the delivery. Can he finish? Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
It's a pretty loose pass. Morocco are behind here, despite their domination of possession. It's played through for him. Now that's an excellent interception. Unahi, over to the left.
Morocco really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Looking for a corner. Morocco with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. And here's Ziyech. And it's Hakimi. Played out wide. Ziyech. Morocco with another corner. Morocco have their second corner now. Ziyech with the short one. Good ball, good take. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Pedro Neto. Now what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's fabulous. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Knocks it into space. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Brahim Diaz in acres of space out wide. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's En-Nesyri. Shot could be on.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Adli.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
That is a brilliant interception. Aguirre kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bruno claims it without any fuss. Now this could be a chance. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz gets into a good position.
Morocco truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
With Ziyech. Mazraoui. And it's Ziyech. There they go, hunting in packs. Nuno Mendes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Diogo Costa. Oh, that's well spotted. Adli. João Neves gets a foot in here. Amrabat. And Unahi threads one in. No, that's been intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nuno Mendes. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's intervened well there. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ziyech. He's in a great position here. Diogo Dalot. João Neves. And it's Dalot. Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here. Nice interception, well timed. Pedro Neto. And it's Ziyech. And here's Brahim Diaz. Adli. And the shot! And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Morocco grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking to play him in. Great vision. Gets a good foot in there. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Adli. That's a sharp pass.
Was 80,113.
Almost an hour gone. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Amrabat. He's a sharp little ball here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Morocco clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Brahim Diaz finds himself offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ruben Diaz kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Aguirre was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's had a shot! Goal! Morocco! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Morocco take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
It's a shot, surely! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was...
He's having a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 21, Adli. Number 4, Amrabat.
It's a really well-measured ball. It's a promising position.
Number 13,
Oh, that was vital.
Number 18, number 11, number
That's
15.
the keeper's ball.
Substitutions taking place.
Trincao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's going in strongly.
Hakimi is the guilty party there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Morocco have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And here's Rafael Leao. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. João Palhinha, and it's Bruno Fernandes. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Takes a shot! He's got a goal! Right back in the game! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Strong running down that left flank. Ben Sagir receives it in a wide position. Ben Sagir's cross. Terrific header! It's hit the upright.
Morocco nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Added time.
Shapes to shoot! And that is quite wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter...
Tries a shot! And the number on the board is 3. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that will be the final act. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Enisiri picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter. And the second half saw this team full of courage and energy. It's very impressive how this team turned it all around.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
To the information centre.